If you work in an office sitting all day long, or maybe you work at home, I'll suggest that you do these 10 minutes with me, maybe every day, maybe every second day, because you'll feel so much better in your body after moving a little bit. So you can do it before your lunch break or maybe after, or sometimes during the day, but you feel like, oh no, I have been sitting too much. So when you're ready, come up on your feet and get a little bit of distance in between your feet, and then bring your arms up overhead and go for a little bit of a side stretch to each side. Move from left to right. Because you have been sitting a lot, we want to start off gently, because the body adjusts to what we put it through, and sitting is what it just has been adjusted to, so we want to warm up gently. From there, bring your hands down on your hip and do a few circles. Keep the navel in. And what we do one way, we always do the other way. Right, the hip flexors are often really tired and sometimes sore if they've been shortened from sitting. So that gets those babies going on. So squatting, a little bit of distance in between your feet, and then you can choose how low you want to go. What is important here is when you sit down, knees are tracking the direction of your toes. You push the glutes in as you stand up to get some activation in those glutes. Think about how many hours of pressure those muscles get when you're sitting on them. So let's be gentle with them and get some circulation going as we squeeze in here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, come on, squeeze pelvic floor as well, and 1. Kind of balance. If you need assistance with balance, bring a chair. Bring the right leg up and then soften it back. So you make this direction of going up, involving the hip flexor and moving back. If you possibly can bend the standing leg a little bit as you move here, please do so. I hope you feel that everything we're doing here you can do in most of your clothes, I would believe. Opposite side. And go for the high knee lift if you can with the clothes that you're wearing. Two more. Awesome. And then get your feet apart as best as you possibly can. Pelvic floor in, buttocks squeezed in, and get the navel in. Lean towards your right side. Maybe you have that right hand down on your thigh. Breathe. Navel in, lift up, and go for the other side. Take a breath. And other side. Standing in one straight line. And let's just do a few more. It doesn't really matter exactly how many seconds you spend on each side, as long as you engage the core. Into standing again, and then you might want to get your feet a little bit further in, but keep some distance if you possibly can. Gonna use your shoulders, so bring the elbows out to the side, align the elbows with the shoulder, squeeze the shoulder blade without going for a back bend. Forward again, like this. And if you feel okay with this, you are welcome. Bend your knees, keep the knees in direction of the pinky toe, stand up and open up your chest. Yeah, let's do 5, can go quicker and do more if you want to. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your hands down, knees in. Maybe you shake things out a little bit. Then bring your hands behind your back. I like make sure my fingers up, but if you can't do that, don't do that. Soften your knees and open up your chest. Going for a soft back bend. Stand up again. And then you can put your hands on the back of your chair, or you can even do it by a wall. If you're used to working out a little bit, you can also do like I do, just bringing my hands out. But soften your knees, full forward, so that your spine is somewhat aligned with the floor, and bring your arms forward. If you're holding onto a chair, you might feel more of a stretch in the back of your legs. If you're holding like me without anything, you might feel that you need to engage the core, but still stretch the hamstrings. You might feel a stretch in your shoulders as well. One more breath. And then soften your knees, let go of the chair. Mind your head if the chair is there. Full forward with your knees as bent as you possibly can, I would say. And from your forward fold, you can always extend your legs to some degree and to get what I call a more passive stretch on the hamstrings, on your quads and everything here, calves. Actually, getting your head down can also be really rejuvenating. So that's a bonus. Navel in, coming up into a stand. Moving back to the shoulders, because those we need to move. Circle. Bring the shoulders up towards your ears. Back. And the harder this one is, the more you need to do it. 2 more circles. And bring the shoulders down. And then take a look here. You're gonna sit up really tall and keep the nose going in a horizontal direction. But bring the back of the head in, so you have these double cheeks, but without putting the chin towards the chest. And then out. In and out. Few times. I call it the chicken. I think a chicken, when it walks, it goes like that, right? But you do it slower though. Getting those small muscles in the neck incorporated. Last one. Almost there. 1 balance and 1 stretch. So stand up tall, slowly lift the left leg up to the side, keep the toes in direction of the knee, and feel how the outer hip here, both on the left and the right side, turn on. Keep the butt cheeks squeezed in towards each other and stand as tall as you possibly can, maybe with some small pulsation moves, maybe not. 1 more breath. And then lower down. I'm gonna do that, of course, opposite side. You can shake things out. Stand tall. Keep the hips somewhat level with the floor, so I'm not lifting max necessarily with now the right leg. Maybe pulsation. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Put the foot down, and then next stretch, move your head to your left side with left arm up, and I have this hand behind my head. Also great stretch if you are sitting, but if you can do it standing, you get that extra benefit from standing. And let's switch other side. Don't pull your head, it's just a very soft move to the side. And put your head back. And that's it. Thank you for joining. Make sure you repeat this often and you'll feel a change in your body within a few days, within a week or so. Thank you.